everyone, it's Yazzie here, and I have a reading for you. But as always, I purify and cleanse this space, and I banish and remove all negativity, negative energies, negative entities, and evil eyes of all kind, for they are not welcome here. And I ask and invite in the gods and goddesses, archangels, guardian angels, deities, entities, spirits, spiritual teams, spiritual guides, ascended masters, ancestors, our higher selves, and the universe to be present. And I ask that you all please purify and cleanse the tools in which I use, the cards, and myself, so that the message comes through clearly and with clarity for the collective this evening, please and thank you. So, I was outside earlier today, and I don't normally see planes flying about, but I did see a plane flying. It was a commercial, airlines one, whichever one it was. But the point is, when I saw this airplane, the message of "it's time to fly" came through. So this is a point in time where it's time to get up off the ground. 111 as I say that. And it's time to move forward. Like in any case or any capacity, it's time to move forward and just let go of anything, or perhaps 1, 2, 3, or perhaps any limiting beliefs, any past previous habits or thoughts that might be holding you back from moving forward and being able to grow and evolve as far as that goes. But that was just the one channeled message I got through today, and you might be seeing a lot of purple and red. I've been seeing quite a mix of it today as well, so that would be significant today as well. And moving forward, not just today. Also, if anything in my messages does not resonate with you, or the entire message does not resonate with you, it's okay. It's perfectly fine. That just means it's not your message, and that's okay. Don't worry. It's all right. But with the cards, we're going to actually see something a bit different. I feel called to look into for the collective, and we're going to see what's going on for you this month. Let's take a look. 222 as I say that. What's happening? What's going on? And I'm using my Antique Anatomy Tarot today. Not mine, but the Antique Anatomy Tarot. These flipped. Those flipped. Okay. Let me see what I got here. Which one's flipped first? We have the High Priestess. We have the Ten of Blades. We have the Star, and we have Temperance. The Star and Temperance came out yesterday. So did the High Priestess. But what else? What else do we have? What else do we need to know about what's happening this month? I know we're already into it, but still. What else do we need to know? What's happening for the collective this month? These cards are very slippery. Okay. Oh, we got 2. We have the Hermit. We have the 6 of Elixirs. Okay. What else? What else? Whoops, sorry. What else will be happening for the collective this month? Please and thank you. Oh, okay. We have Strength. We have the 3 of Elixirs, and we have the 2 of Rods. We'll start here. On the bottom of the deck, we have the 2 of Blades. So, let's take a look at the top 4. The High Priestess, the 10 of Blades, the Star, and Temperance. What do we have going on here? Let go of the old betrayals. Work with yourself on this is what I just heard. 414 as I say that. So, it's time for you to let go of those old things. Honestly, we would like to hope and wish that, people would treat us 432 in the same way that we treat them, or perhaps show us the same compassion and kindness, or even humbleness that we show them. And unfortunately, that is not always the case, unfortunately. And with that, comes pain, hurt, and at points betrayal and backstabbing, which of course is what the 10 of Blades, 4, 5, 6 is all about. But as you work with your higher self and it's showing you these places of where you need to let this go, you know, you still shine brightly with the star here. And you have to find that balance, 511, of, you know, what's happened has happened, what's done is done, and you have to release that in order to move forward. You have to work with yourself on this because, unfortunately, as much as we may wish and want for there to be some acknowledgement, and I suppose this message would be some sort of acknowledgement and a bit of a validation as far as the pain goes in the universe, validating, you know, the pain, the emotions, you know, it understands. Um, but we also wish for other people to, we would want for them to at least take the accountability and apologize and 555 and admit, you know, hey, you know, I'm sorry that I did X, Y, and Z. um, I should have gone about it differently, whatever the case may be. We don't always get that. 606, as I say that, in a lot of cases, we just have to, in a way, understand that what's happened has happened. And I'm not saying that the other person or whatever they did or whatever has happened was right or okay, or even, you know, state that what they did was um, okay in any sense, um, or siding with them at all. But unfortunately, we don't always get the apology or the acknowledgement or the, um, you know, the accountability of someone else that we would want. But what you can do is work with yourself on being able to know that what happened happened and not let it consume the light within you, not let it overtake 707 and change who you are at the very root, 711, and in your soul and even your higher self of who you are, and not let it, don't let the darkness consume what light has been naturally within you all along, is what I just heard. And that's something that even I struggle with as well. So I'm right there with you on changing that and moving through that process. And it's a difficult process. It's not an easy process. No one ever said it was, and it is definitely, in some cases, for a lot of people, it is an extremely long process and it takes time. So be patient with yourself. Show yourself the love and compassion that perhaps maybe this person or these people did not show to you previously, because you deserve that. You deserve, you know, to be validated and seen in whatever pain has been caused. 811, but don't let it be the all-consuming thing of you. Okay, 818, as I say that. And I think that's why the Hermit is coming in here. So with the Hermit, the 6 of elixirs, strength, and the 3 of elixirs, seclusion is important for the sake of your growth, but not to the point where you are completely isolated from the world around you, is what I just heard. So this is something where, yes, take that time to heal, look within, and know that, of course, with the 6 of Cups, work with even your inner child, because I think with my last message that I was saying about the vulnerability of it, vulnerability, there's strength in that. And that's why the strength card is out here. And celebrate how, look back at where you were and how far you've come, and how far 909 and 911, look at how far you've come and how much you've changed and grown. Because for a lot of people, when they are hurt by someone else, there are many times where people may react and retaliate in the same way or worse, because it ends up being the center focus of their life, rather than, you know, taking the time to work through it, to work through the pain of it all, and working on growing, working on healing from it. So in any sense of the case, if you have those moments of vulnerability, don't repress them. Don't repress or suppress them, because in the end, that will cause more damage in the long run. And I think I've had a message about this as well in the past. 1023, not my previous message, but a bit farther back, on repressing and suppressing things. Because then what happens is that it doesn't just affect your emotions, it affects your inner child, it affects your inner teenager, and then it comes out in really explosive, but also very, the word I'm getting is like a ruthless kind of way. And don't get me wrong, there are moments where you kind of need that, especially when people might overstep your boundaries, but there's a better way to do it than just lashing out. 1101 as I say that. But why is the Two of Rods and the Two of Blades here? Plans need to be executed. So this is a time where on the other end of it, and it could very well relate to this as well, in making the decision of going forward with these plans that you may have, and the change that is, it's beckoning for you, 1132, to make this change. It's beckoning for you to evolve, to grow. And you can put it on the back burner, you can put it back in 1144 and kind of just say, oh well, I'll do it later. But there could be the high possibility of, next thing you know, other things are starting to come to the surface, and it might be things that you may not want to come to the surface, as far as maybe ego or anger, aggression, 1203, but not in a healthy way, where it comes out in just, again, the explosive 1212, the lashing out kind of way, where you really weren't wanting for it to come out like that. Okay. But this is something where we're trying to see about the month as well. It's a month of change. That's why this is all coming up, because it's a month of change. This is a month where if you want to make these changes, now is the time to do it. Because the energy is very different around this time of year. There's something about the energy where the change is very different. Not to say that all other times of the year aren't important. It's just something about in this energy. Okay. Is there anything else that we need to know about this month of October? Is there anything else that we need to know about the month of October? Oh, what is this? The King of Coins. Is this the same person or is this different? Same person. This is someone who's been coming out in my readings a lot. If you ever go back and look, this person, this King of Coins, and it doesn't matter what gender, has been coming up a lot lately. All right, you. Since you're here, what do you want to say about this month? I'm on my way is what I just heard. All right. Well, we had someone else that wanted to go ahead and talk about some things too. The last reading, it was the Knight of Blades. Oh, okay. Hold on. Some cards flipped out, but they flipped out reversed. Hold on. So this King of Coins is on their way, but what flipped out reversed was the Eight of Coins and the Fool. Why? There's a stalling to their work. It was 1414 when I looked up. There's a stalling in their work and them taking the leap of faith. They're worried it won't work. What are they worried about? Not working. What are they worried about not working? Well, yes, they're plans, but what exactly? Okay, let me see. Oh, we got two more cards here. Okay, we have the Six of Blades and the Five of Rods. So they're worried about the move not working. Someone's stopping them is what I heard. Someone's stopping them from leaving. That's why the Five of Rods is out here. It's conflict. Someone's stopping them from leaving them to come forward to you. So, okay. I want to know. We'll get a little bit more about this. Okay. So, someone's getting in the way. Someone is stopping them from coming forward to come to you, to come talk to you. Clearly they know about you, or they know about what this King of Coins is trying to do. I thought they were moving forward before. This is someone where I believe they were talking about moving forward before. Plans changed, is what I just heard. Okay. Whoop. We got 3 here. Okay. What do we got? We got the 4 of elixirs, we have the 7 of elixirs, and we have the Chariot. This is how they're feeling internally. And I'm talking about the King of Coins, not the other person who's stopping them. So they feel like they don't have enough, which is why 16, which is why the 4 of Cups is here. They're kind of looking at their own stuff. But they do know they have opportunities and options available to them to make these changes and to move forward. And they're connected with the Chariot card here. So they know that they have the options and opportunities available, but at the same time, they're worried about if what they have to offer you will be enough. That's what they're worried about. They want to move quickly and quietly, apparently, is what I'm hearing. They want to move quickly and quietly because if they can't, they're going to get stuck again, is what I just heard. So this is something where they're doing their best, but it's going to take some time. Okay. It's going to take some time, but it'll be faster than what we think because the Chariot card is here and they know what they want. They're starting to get annoyed, apparently, though, which could be more than likely towards whoever keeps stopping them. I'm getting pissed off is literally what I just heard. So they're getting angry now. And sometimes anger can help fuel the passion to move and get things done. Okay, since this came up, can we get something on timing? So we know that we, as the collective, you, not we, you, I don't know why I say we, but the collective has changes to make and things to work on for themselves. And apparently the King of Coins has made its appearance again as far as wanting to come forward. So can we get a time frame on that? We have 3 more cards here. We have the King of Rods down here too. They're on it is what I heard too. Okay, so we have the 2 of elixirs. We have the 5 of elixirs. We have the Queen of elixirs as well. You're the Queen of elixirs. This is you and your energy. It doesn't matter what gender, but this is your energy. A lot of water here in this one. They're getting mixed in with the King of Rods. So they also have, this King of Coins has this King of Rods energy too, because they're getting that passion, that fire to get things done and get out, apparently. But let me see. So we have 2 and 5. I just heard 2 to 5 months. Now again, these are estimates because things can change due to divine timing. And divine timing is not always our timing, and free will. Okay? But take it as an estimate. I heard 2 to 5 months because this takes time for them to come to you. But with the 2 of Cups as well, they want to be able to match you, which also I noticed in the Chariot, if you notice how they're connected. So this is a very important tie, it seems, to you and to this person, the tie together. But they want to match you as far as the cups goes emotionally, but they do have the stability, they have the passion, they have the drive, is what I heard too. But they're a little bit sad, they're a little bit in their feels as far as what they could have done for you, is what I heard. I saw 2022 when I looked up. So this could be someone you do know. This could be someone that's been in your life before. And perhaps they didn't do what they 2034 didn't do what they should have done previously. But they do want to come forward to you. They do want to make these changes, and they're getting really upset now because of all the conflict around them. And it could be one person, it could be multiple people. I just heard it's one person. There's one particular person that's really in their way and like really trying to block this off. So be mindful of that. Protect your energy, as I always say when things like this happen. I just heard no more. Okay, so that is the end of the message. 2112 as I say that. So that's the end of this message. So I do hope that this message brought you a great deal of clarity. I hope it helped. But thank you so much for joining me. Thank you for being here, and thank you for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful evening. Be safe out there, and I will see you all again soon. Bye.